understand what I'm saying. We're going to start with your names. If you have an English name, tell me your English name. If not, you can tell me your Chinese name. But please say my name is, and then you tell me your name. Okay? All right. So let's start with some questions about yourself. What is your name?
My name is Hong Shi Hui.
Okay.
My name is Zhou Hong.
My name is Toby.
All right. So next question is going to be, how old are you? So you just say I am plus your age, years old. I assume you're either 18, 19, 20, 21, or 22 years old, or maybe more. Okay?
I'm 18 years old. I'm 18 years old.
I'm 19 years old.
Okay. Next question is, what is your major? So what are you studying here in school? Okay. If you don't know it in English, like I put here, your student ID card is in English. If you can't say it, let me know. Here are some examples of some of the majors other students have brought up. So there is information management, interior design, international business, tourism, visual communication design, finance, civil engineering, marketing, and logistics. Maybe yours is not here, but so I want you to say my major is plus your major. Okay? Okay, so can you say my major is?
My major is tourism.
Mm-hmm.
My major is tourism.
Mm-hmm.
My major is multimedia, digital multimedia design.
Okay, all right. So next up is, what is your hometown? So where are you from in Taiwan? Are you from Taipei, or are you from the south, or where are you from? So just say my hometown is plus the place. Can you start, please?
My hometown is Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
My hometown is Taipei.
Mm-hmm.
My hometown is Taipei.
Next up is, what year in school are you on? So we have year number 1 is freshman, year number 2 is sophomore, year number 3 junior, year number 4 senior. So you just say I am a plus what year you're on.
I am a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
I am a freshman.
I am a sophomore.
Okay. Next is hobbies, so things that you like doing during your free time. We have some examples here: playing games, cooking, dancing, listening to music, reading books, shopping, swimming, playing sports, drinking beer, going to the beach, writing, and etc. Right? So please tell me 2 hobbies of yours, 2 things that you like to do. And please use this sentence pattern. My hobbies are this and blah 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 blah, whatever else. Okay?
My hobbies are play basketball and shopping.
Mm-hmm.
My hobbies are listening to music and playing basketball.
Mm-hmm.
My hobbies are drawing and playing video games.
Right. Okay, next question. Do you work and study, or do you only study? If you do have a job, please let me know what you do for work. Okay?
Work.
Do you work?
Yes.
Okay, so can you say I work and study?
I work and study.
Okay, and what do you do for work?
Teacher.
Okay, so you teach. Okay, what do you teach?
Homework.
Oh, homework. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I work and study.
You what, sorry?
Fried chicken.
Oh, okay. You cook? Do you cook or you sell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
I only study.
Okay, all right. All right, let's go into the next question. Oh, okay, so we're done here. So now at the end of the class, or before we end actually, please tell me 4 words. We'll see how the time goes. But I want you to tell me maybe 2 to 4 words that you learned today, or 4 words that you will remember after today. So, today's topic is technology. Alright, so we're going to talk about everything related to technology today. So, the first thing I want to show you is a PowerPoint presentation, and it's called Oversharing Your Digital Footprint. Okay? So, over means too much, and then sharing in this case is going to be when you share a picture online. You put a picture on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, whatever. Right? So you're sharing the things that you do, like the pictures, videos, or writing something, right? So here, this means that you're sharing too much. You're putting out too much of what you're doing. So then digital, of course, this means what we put online, and then footprint. So the word footprint, as it is, it's this. So this is a footprint, but we're not talking about actual footprints of your feet. We're talking about what you do online, okay? Anything you post on Facebook or Instagram is your digital footprint, is what people see of you, okay? So, what do you use the internet for? Here are some examples, of course, but I'd like to know, what do you do on the internet, okay? Alright, so before I show all of these, so what do you use the internet for? What do you use your cell phone for? What do you do? Can you please tell us first?
I use myself.
Yeah, but what do you do on the internet?
Talk to friends, play video games, watch YouTube. Yeah.
Okay, how about you?
Watch YouTube and talk to friends.
Okay, and how about you?
Talk to friends or make call.
Make a call? Okay. Right, so then of course there's talk to friends, look at videos on YouTube, or do homework, play games, watch movies. We can also learn, we can study online, right? You can learn many things, you can just use Google. Alright, so we're gonna see some internet vocabulary words today, and then I'll have you guys do a practice later. So of course this is a desktop computer. So like this one, we call it desktop because you put it on top of a desk. Now, the next one, laptop. So laptop is called laptop because this is your lap and you put it on top of your lap, right? And you can take it everywhere with you. And then this one, very simple, mouse, right? Then we have text message, right? So when you write a text to your friends or something. And then we have a cell phone. So this is how people say it in the US, and then mobile in the UK. Then we have keyboard, right? You use it to type things. Then we have games, right? You see these two guys have these controllers and they're playing a game. Then we have a screen. Okay, so your cell phones have a screen, right? Now I mention this because this one is a touch screen. So your cell phones have a screen, but it's also a touch screen. Now, that one is not a touch screen, because if you touch it, nothing happens, right? But it's still a screen. Then we have website. We have Wi-Fi. Now this is actually called a router, but you use a router to get Wi-Fi, right? Then we have email, download. So download is when you want something from the internet. You say, let's say you see a picture and you like it, you press download, right? Now if you put something up on the internet, it's called upload. So it's the opposite of download. Then we have apps. So I'd like to know what apps you use. Now let me mention as well, in Taiwan I know you say app, but if you talk to a foreigner, everybody say apps, okay? Nobody says app. So it's good to know that you have to say apps instead of app. So please tell me at least 2 apps that you use. Doesn't have to be the ones that are here, just 2 apps that you use, okay? What 2 apps do you use?
Line. Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram and YouTube.
Discord and Spotify.
Right. And then we have edit. So if you see this pencil here, Edit means that you can make changes on things. So let's say you post something on Instagram, you have a post, but you spell the word wrong, okay? You put something, or you forgot to write something. You can edit your post, right? You can make changes. So edit means to make changes. And then we have a screenshot. So that's when you take a picture of your screen, of whatever you have on your screen, right? Okay, so we're gonna watch a video, very quick video about oversharing online. So I'm gonna put the subtitles in Chinese first, and then we're gonna watch it again with subtitles in English.
The idea of, posting and having more people see it can definitely become scary. If you're a teenager, you're gonna make bad decisions sometimes.
They can screenshot it, they can do so many things to save that, and they can edit it in ways that you won't want them to.
Whether or not you think it'll go away, it's there. Anything you post online, you're stuck with.
Oversharing to me is putting too much of your personal life in front of a wide audience of people.
Posting something for the sake of showing that you're there and maybe not because you're actually having that great of a time.
Posting about things that people don't necessarily think are significant, but they're just kind of posting to be posting.
What you share and how often you share are going to affect the way that somebody views you. Just because I'm going to post all the time, that doesn't mean that you're going to get all the attention. That doesn't mean that everybody's going to like you.
For example, people have Finstas or spam accounts where they just post random stuff, and sometimes they get too personal with what they're talking about on there.
Things that are meant to be texted one-to-one, people tend to post online so 50 other people can see their plans for tomorrow or the next weekend. You could be doing something that could potentially endanger yourself by making your account public and saying too much about where you live or who you are.
I'm in a cool location and I want to show everybody where I am, but most of the time I'll just tag where I am with a Snapchat story so people can know.
So once you put something online, it can be there forever because people might take screenshots, they might record it, they might save it.
I don't think people don't realize that it's going to be there forever. I think they just don't care. A lot of people have this mentality of what I'm doing is very insignificant. Why is anyone going to care about this?
You should be cautious of what you post. You don't post your pictures and think okay, nobody's seeing me, nobody's